Hey, it's BGV and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's 100% Bloodborne. Hooray! Welcome back. In the last episode, we beat Gascoigne first try. He was so easy. Like, whatever. Like, it was no big deal. It was like, whatever, you know? So, like, whatever. It was easy. So, yeah. No, he had, like, this guy right here. Yeah, I'm really bad at the Bloodborne bosses, as I've said. That's no joke. Like, honestly, this game, the fact that I'm definitely, like, a control-type player in most games, like Hearthstone, like control deck. Like, you know, I'm a very cautious player. I definitely, like, observe and then react. So this game kind of forces you to not do that. This game kind of forces you to be like, oh, you want to wait around? Okay, well, they're just going to keep going and going and going. So it's definitely always a rude awakening for me. So Gascoigne was tricky for sure. There's a hunter's lamp, by the way, but we want to grab one thing before we do that. But we got him killed in the second try, but it was very, very dicey. I'm just bad at parries, and I'm bad at recovering if I have a really bad rhythm. And that whole fight, I had a really bad rhythm. But hey, second try, we'll take it, right? Now, before you leave, there's one thing to do here, so don't leave before you do this. Fall onto this little thing. This is what I was trying to grab, this item right here. The red jeweled brooch. Now, if you're piecing together the story, well, guess what? Oh, we should do one thing, too. It's weird that they put a lantern here, because, like, it should be after this thing coming up. Wait, there's nothing else to do at this moment, right? I think we're good. Yeah, we can continue forward. Yeah, so if you're keeping track, open gate with Odin Tomb Key, which we got from killing Gascoigne. So Gascoigne is not optional, unlike the Cleric Beast. If you're keeping track, the music box's description said that the mother was like Viola or something, and the father was Gascoigne, meaning the little girl's dad is Gascoigne, who turned into full beast mode there. So actually, it's insinuated, I guess, as far as I understand, that the red jeweled brooch, which her mom was supposed to have, that's her mother's dead body on the top of the roof. So yeah, it sounds like, now I'm not a full lore guy, so I'm not exactly sure if this is 100% correct, but it sounds like Gascoigne, her father, went crazy, killed her mother, and so now we have the option of going back and telling her that. But there are, in fact, options. But there's also a very important thing in this very room right here, as well as some lore. The Bergenworth spider hides all manner of rituals and keeps our lost master from us. A terrible shame. It makes my head shudder uncontrollably. Interesting. The Bergenworth spider, you say. Now, there's not that many chests in Bloodborne, so when you find one, it's a really important thing. Blood Gem Workshop Tool. That is indeed a big one. A big, big, big one. Now, we're going to go back down and go to that lantern. Yeah. And I don't know, general tips for Gascoigne, like I said, Molotovs are good against him. You can use the tiny music box, I think, to stun him when he's in werewolf form, if I remember right, but it's like, he's so aggressive. But also mainly just the parries. That's the way to get him. Anybody that looks like him, like a humanoid dude, or pretty much anything, you get him with the parries, and then you can deal some massive damage, especially with the threaded cane, which, oh boy, I think this is a pretty bad weapon to use for this boss specifically. But let's use this and kind of trip out here and go, oh, my head. Oh, my aching head. Oh, wait. Oh, I guess that's when you use the hunter mark. He goes like, oh, my aching head. Ouchie. Now, there's a lot of different things we can do. Well, specifically one thing. Yeah, I guess we'll just go back here and we'll level up. So, do we have any blood dew? It looks like we don't. Nothing, right? We do have Madman's Knowledge, which we could use at the Insight Shop. What do the coins do again? Various coins that are particularly luminous. There are very few uses for spare change during the hunt, but these will serve as guides through the darkness. Or one could save them until morning, if ever it comes. Yeah, let's level up. Hello.
Welcome. What is it you desire?
I don't desire to gesture every 3 seconds.
Very well.
That would be great.
Let me
oh, yes, she emotes if you do that. I forgot about that.
Your eyes.
Okay, you got it. Let's go skill. Yes, definitely want skill to raise our damage a little bit. We'll do that. Thank you. Bye.
Farewell.
Goodbye. See you. Okay, you need to stop. Yes, you have a problem. You need to stop that right now. What am I doing constantly? It's always this one, right? So I'm going up and down twice? Like what, like this? When I try to do it, I don't do it. It's so bizarre. Okay, the Gem Workshop Tool. Yeah, so that should be... Which one was the gem one? Was it just on this general thing? Yeah, Blood Gem Fortification. Fortify weapons using blood gems. Blood gems imbue weapons with special characteristics. So yeah, this is kind of the big separator between what makes bad weapons versus good weapons, or the blood gems, and there's a whole thing with the chalice dungeons that we'll talk about when that time arrives. Nothing new here. Here we go. Yeah, you also get Gascoigne set, which you can buy for insight. You can see like 1 insight, 3, 1, 1, but I don't think we need that set. Although I think he does have a decent, I think it's the poison resistance. If you look in the bottom middle, yeah, I think the Gascoigne set comes with some decent chunky poison res, which can be good. I don't know if we want to waste our insight on that just yet, though. So let's keep it moving. Now, the problem we're going to run into now is that... did we get anything new here? I don't think so, did we? Let's go check real quick. Hello. What do you guys have? Let me take a look. The threaded cane, the hunter axe, the saw spear, the saw cleaver. And nothing really stacks, unfortunately, with skill. So yeah, we have to keep going with, I guess, the threaded cane, but I don't really want to upgrade it all that much, but we're gonna... we'll keep going with it for now until we must, I think. So let's go back to this and let's go to the Tomb of Odin. Will you stop? How is he doing that every time? So yeah, the problem that we're going to run into is that I'm not exactly sure which weapon I want to use, and I remember this game is a little stingy with the upgrade mats compared to, I feel like, other Souls games. I could be wrong. It could be not all that stingy, but yeah, it's the thing of like, we're going to have to upgrade this weapon soon, or we're going to run out of, you know, we're not going to be able to deal much damage to anything, like Father Gascoigne, for instance, but then we won't have the mats to use for other weapons if we do switch, which I definitely do not want to use this weapon for like a long period of time. There's definitely a weapon that I have in mind, but it's also very, very late game, so I need like something that's a little more mid-game, if that makes sense. But in the meantime, let's go up here past the Blood Gem Workshop tool and see what we have. What could this be? Oh my god. It's the Cathedral Ward. And shout out to everybody that's just gone forward and hasn't looked at this little creature right here. Hello.
Oh, you must be a hunter. Very sorry. The incense must have masked your scent. Good, good. I've been waiting for one of your ilk. These hunts have everyone all locked up inside, waiting for it to end. It always does. Always has, you know, since forever. But it won't end nicely. Not this time. Even some folks hiding inside are going bad. The screams of women folk, the stench of blood, the snarls of beasts. None of them's too uncommon now. Yharnam's done for, I tell ya. But if you spot anyone with their wits about them, tell them about this here Erdene Chapel. They'll be safe here. The incense wards off the beasts. Spread the word. Tell them to come on over, if you wouldn't mind.
Now, when I first talked to this guy, I legitimately thought he was bad. But he's not actually bad. And where have we heard that we need to bring somebody? We need to tell somebody that there's a safe place. If only I could remember.
I know I shouldn't be asking you, but if you happen upon someone while hunting, tell them about this here Erdene Chapel. If they seem worth being told, that is. Oh, and I do sincerely hope they are.
Yeah. Anything else?
I know I shouldn't be. If you happen upon...
Okay, I'll do that, my friend. Your laugh is very disconcerting, though, I'll have you know. But, you know, that might just be your specific quirk. It's all good. Let's use the lamp, which is a brand new lamp. And then I think that does indeed activate some interesting stuff that we need to go back and do right at this very moment. I'm just wondering if there's anything, nah, we'll go do it now. Whee! So, let's go back to the Hunter's Dream. Your basic Firelink Shrine, as I've said before. Your basic hub world. Your basic this, your basic that. There are, I believe, 2 and 3 NPCs, actually, we need to talk to now. So let's go back to Yosefka's clinic. The first floor, sick room. So that's pretty much the first act of the game, getting up to Gascoigne, or at least the first section. It's weird calling video game sections acts, but that's kind of the first act. So once you do and complete the first act, some interesting options open up, including the ability to go back to talk to Yosefka, which I love saying. Yosefka is such a cool freaking name. Hello.
Oh, well, hello.
You sound different.
Splendid. Let me ask you a small kindness.
Okay.
You're soon off to hunt, I presume?
Yes, ma'am.
Then, if you find any survivors, tell them to seek Yosefka's clinic. Upon my Hippocratic oath, if they are yet human, I will look after them. Perhaps even cure them. This sickness, these beasts, they are not to be feared. This time the night is long. I may be trapped here, but I should do something to help. I'll even offer a reward for your cooperation. Tempted? Well, off you go then.
Okay. Definitely sounds like a good idea. Yeah, we want to get everybody cured of this crazy blood and beast sickness.
If you find anyone who's still human, send them straight to Yosefka's clinic. You can assure them there's no place safer. Please, do me this service.
Yeah, well, you do sound a little bit desperate, though, I gotta be honest. And again, you can look at her face right there. Look at that. That's something I never really noticed.
If you find anyone, you please...
Okay, sounds good. Bye. So yeah, you do that, and that actually unlocks some dialogue options, fun fact. And now, we are gonna go back to... Let's see, how do we get back to the lady as quick as possible? I'm looking at the... Is it the Great Bridge? And then you go down past the gentleman. Yes, it's the Great Bridge. Whee! So let's go do that. We're gonna go to the Great Bridge. We need to go beat the old woman again, because the old woman, if you remember, was like, if you know where there's any place where I could be safe, let me know, you dirty hunter, you. Oh, I don't like you. Not one bit, I don't. And we also need some blood vials. We also need some quicksilver bullets as well. That'd be quite nice. Hello, let me give you guys some of these. Blap! Ooh. No, you don't. Blap! Oh, whap! Okay. Bit of a transform attack there. 1 and 2 and what are you doing, buddy? Wake up! I don't want to kill you this way. Not cool. Not cool. Thank you. Okay. Thanks for the blood vials, though. Appreciate it. All right, how do we get down to the old lady quickly? Oh, it's just down this way and to the left, right? Yes, and that should be a wee bit of a shortcut, although we're going to miss out on some blood vials from the old man in the Gatling chair, but that's okay. All right, and there's dogs down here once more, so let's keep that in mind also. In fact, we're going to run over and just give you one of these. Oh! Threaded cane! Oh, the threaded cane, I like you until I don't like you. But you're still good. Okay, let's talk to her now.
So what is it now? Are much better ways to pass the time. Unless you found me a nice, safe place.
I have! So we can withhold information or tell her to go to Yosefka or tell her to go to Odin Chapel. We're going to try to do all the stuff, obviously, for the 100%. So we're going to tell her to go to Odin Chapel.
Well, what do you know? An outsider worth a lick of salt.
3 licks, in fact.
Well, don't just stand there. Don't you have work to do?
Yes!
Go slit some throats. Get this mess done with.
Yeah, I'm... okay. Anything else?
Oh, enough with you. Trot along. Chop, chop.
Ma'am, I helped you, and you gave me nothing in return. But that's okay. It's not that I did it to get something out of it. It's just that I would like to at least have some appreciation. Hello, goodbye. Yeah, we've done all of you guys before. That's okay. No, I really have no interest whatsoever. I'm just going to be sprinting on through with my sick... Oh, now you made it personal. Threaded cane, please. Oh my god, threaded cane, please. Whee! Okay, that was a little scary there. Let's see. Oh, no. Whee! And then let's heal. Bam. Gotta do a 360 spin when you heal if you're unaware, by the way. Okay, now what we need to do is we need to go back to the little girl. And I'm also going to need to pause to make sure I don't mess something up. Because as with every Souls NPC quest line, you can always completely mess it up and do a bad thing, and I want to make sure to not do that, because there's no saves. Everything's persistent. Now, you can save. You can actually do, like, the PlayStation Now cloud save scum type thing, but I'm going to try to not do that if at all possible, because it kind of ruins a little bit, of the intensity of trying to do the right things. Okay, let me get behind you if you don't mind. Whoa, that's my big boy. Here, you can have this. Yeah. Bam! And a bam! Sweet. Thank you. Appreciate it. Bye. Now, it probably would have been faster just to come from the front, but I don't know. Anyways, so, yeah, we're going to take a pause here and make sure that I don't ruin something, and I will be right back. Okay, so yeah, this is one of the choices in the game that gets a little confusing. So, the idea is this girl's mom was killed by Gascoigne, I think, right? You get her mom's brooch, and you can come back and basically tell her you didn't find her mom, because that's macabre to tell her that her mom's dead and very sad. Or you can tell her that you did, and then there's also different choices and stuff. So we're going to talk to her and make our choice. Let's do that now. Hello. Remember child. I do remember the child.
Hello, Mr. Hunter. Still can't find my mum.
Give red jeweled brooch or do not give. We're going to not give this time.
Oh, okay. I can wait. But isn't there something I can do? Maybe Mum and Dad are stuck out there, waiting for me to come and find them. What do you think, Mr. Hunter?
This is so sad. So you can withhold or tell of Yosefka or tell of Odin. Now here's the thing. You don't want to send her to Yosefka, but we're going to do it because we get a thing that a lot of people probably miss. But you have to make a choice, and then you have to do the other choice in New Game Plus. So as bad as this is, we're going to tell of Yosefka's clinic.
Yes, okay. Thank you, Mr. Hunter. I love you almost as much as Mum and Dad. And Granddad.
Oh, God. Stop. Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Hunter.
No problem.
I love you almost as much
No,
as Mum and
stop.
Dad.
Yeah, great. Okay, that's actually pretty macabre. Now, we need to go back to Gilbert as well. We can run there, or we could just want to use one of these, and I guess I'll be super duper lazy and use a bold hunter's mark, because we got a bit of a run to get back, and then that's the last NPC we have to deal with right now. We have to tell the old lady to go back to the church. We have to tell the, let's see, where are we now? If I went to the right, yeah, that should be doable. Okay, let's go do that. You can tell, yeah, so basically why that's bad is you don't want this little girl walking around Yharnam. It's not going to be good. And yeah, that's basically that. But it's a very tragic NPC quest line that you really don't have much of a choice in terms of being good, I don't think anyways. And since this is a 100%, yeah! We definitely have to do one of the options that gets us a thing, and really there's two. Like I said, there's two kind of choices that both get you a thing. And if you want all of the things, you're gonna have to like do 2 playthroughs basically. But now we're gonna talk to Gilbert after killing this guy, after killing this guy, after killing this guy. There you go. Hello, Gilbert.
You needn't concern yourself with me. I'm afraid I'm of little help now. But before I take this,
The flame sprayer!
I made no use of it, but perhaps you. What afflicted me was incurable, but this town gave me hope. Their strange blood bought me time. I was most fortunate, unharmed by the plague of beasts. I can even die human.
Good for you, Gilbert, and thank you so much, dude.
Don't you worry about me.
Godspeed, Gilbert! Godspeed! Okay, so Gilbert has given us Where the heck does that go? Oh, I guess it's one of these, yeah. The Flame Sprayer, a special weapon used by certain members of the Healing Church. Spits searing flames by using blood-imbued quicksilver bullets as a special medium. Not the most efficient weapon by any stretch, but sometimes a sea of flame is just what the doctor ordered. Besides, the beasts of Yharnam can always use a good cleansing. So yeah, really neat side weapon. Goodbye, Gilbert. I'll always remember you. And we're gonna go back to the Hunter's Dream once more. There's one last thing that we can do before we progress here into the next section of the video game. And that is, if you get any sort of blood gems, i.e. if you don't turn this one into the young girl, a woman's bright red brooch engraved with the name Viola. Perhaps the jewel is a gift from a hunter, used to change into a droplet blood gem that fortifies any weapon. With the proper workshop tool, various weapons can be fortified. So you can actually use this if you don't give it to the girl and get the red blood gem. And that's actually a blood gem you can use to upgrade your weapons. Fun fact. Do we have any blood dew at all? We blood do not. Okay, let's see. Let's go level up our weapon real quick. I'm still not going to upgrade it just yet. He's probably got some dialogue, but I don't want to talk about it just yet. So, blood gem fortification wow, we actually can apply that, I suppose. I guess just because it's not the right type. Yeah, if we take a look at it, where is that at? Blood gem. There. Red blood gem. Shape is droplet. Physical attack up 2.7%. Boost rally potential 1.8%. So that increases, I guess, the amount of damage you get, health you get back if you attack while you can rally. So I guess because the shape is droplet, we don't have a weapon that has a droplet shape for its blood thing, which is unfortunate because that means, yeah, we can't use that. Gosh darn it. I was hoping that we would be able to, but the answer is no. So we will go see if we can get one more level up before we move on. Let's talk to the doll. Hello.
What is... Very well.
Yes. Oh, we're so close. We're like a tiny little bit off. Okay.
Farewell.
Goodbye. All right, let's go back to the Cathedral Ward now, and that's where everything progresses forward. And I'm trying to keep track of all the things that I got to keep track of for all the NPC quest lines and stuff. There's just various parts of the game where you do have to make sure you've done certain things by that point, but I think we're okay for now. I think we've gotten everything that we can do at the moment done. So then now becomes the confusing part. Let's see if this guy says anything new about adding the old lady.
Oh, the hunter. Thank you. So that old girl, you told her about this place, right? Well, she don't offer me much in the way of conversation, but still, I'd rather see her alive anyhow.
Oh, yeah, we get the triumph gesture. That's right, from bringing the old lady here.
If you find any saint survivors, well, send them along to Erdon Chapel, will ya?
Yeah, why is that so funny?
If you find it.
Yeah, I will. But why is that so funny? Okay, let's take a look at the triumph gesture. Let's switch conviction with triumph, and let's see what that one does. Yeah! I'm sorry, one more time. Yeah! All right, cool. Whee! And then here's the old lady. We can actually see her corporeally now.
Oh no, I haven't forgotten. Do you think I owe you something? Well, that's a fine lark, I'd say. This whole mess that Yharnam's in, it's all your fault. Stupidity outsiders. Our blood's ruined, tainted by your ilk. Don't you come near me. I know your type.
Ma'am, I have done so much for you.
You. Stay away from me. I know all your tricks. You.
Okay, jeez. Well, I'm a nice hunter, so actually, I will follow your wish, and I will leave you right alone, ma'am. Okay, there's one last thing. We just gotta, I know this is a lot of talking, but we just gotta knock these things out one by one. We're gonna go back over here, and we're gonna go to the first floor sick room once again. We're gonna go talk to Yosefka because we sent the little girl over to Yosefka's clinic, and again, we can also send her to Odin's chapel. So there's like a lot of different things you can do. You can give her the blood gem, letting her know that her mom's dead, I guess, effectively. You can also send her here, or you can send her to Odin Chapel. But let's see what happens if we talk to Yosefka now.
Oh, hello. You're all right. Very good. She's safe with me now. I presume you're to thank? The treatment is going well, stabilized for the most part. Fascinating, really. Here you are, as promised.
Thanks. So we get an insight, actually, every time that little effect is around us. We get insight in the top right. And 2 lead elixir.
Oh, thank goodness you came. Be a dear. Find me some more.
Okay, why the laugh? And why the almost maniacal tone? Yeah, why that, though?
There may yet be humans out there.
Okay.
If you find them,
Right, so
I
you
endeavor
said.
to plead.
All right, I will. Bye. It's, okay. what a droll lass. Okay, now we can finally play the game. Can you believe it? Yay! This is all the sort of running around you have to do in order to get all the things done in this video game. All right, back to the Cathedral Ward. And then we're going to have some options in front of us to the left and to the right. I'm not sure about to the right just yet. Plus, there's a thing very similar to Dark Souls where you could buy the crest of Artorias or whatever it is near the forest. There's something like that too, and there's just a whole lot of moving parts to do things in an efficient, effective manner. But for now, let's see. So this door should be locked, I do believe. Closed. Yes. And then if we go out there to the right, I believe we're not going to be able to do that yet, right? So let's actually do that first so we can get some items. Let's head out here, although there's some scary, scary, scary stuff, if I remember correctly. Scary, scary, scary stuff indeed. And also not a specific person here just yet, just making sure. I know that's later, but there will be a point to coming back there at some point. Now this gentleman, hello, look at this guy. Whoa, you do not, wow, you hit hard. Wowie zowie. But you also die just like the rest of them. Sit down. Huh. Okay, thank you. Bye. Those guys are creepy as heck, but I like. Oh, yeah, the crow in the corner. Notice everything has much more health now. The crow takes 3 swings instead of just 1. Now, is there a thing back here? Because if there is, I'm kind of scared. Okay, yeah, I always forget that. I always forget when that thing happens, which will become clear later. Okay, dude. Time to go. Oh, the threaded cane has such short reach. All right, let's grab this. Madman's Knowledge, more insight, which we can use for the insight shop mainly, but also for other things as well. And I think our passage is barred here, if I remember right. But I just would like to close off this place first. Don't you point at me. What did I just say? What did I just say? Yep. I knew that guy was... Oh, okay. I knew that guy was coming. Oh, boy. All right. No! Oh, no. Yes, got him. Okay. No. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Whew. These guys are hitting like crazy. Do it. Do it. No. Why did you? Perfect. Whew. Scary. Yeah, we're gonna need some upgrades. We're gonna now, probably between this episode and the next, wooden shield here, by the way. Shields are an absolute joke in Bloodborne. If you didn't know, I think there's like 2 in the entire game. The wooden shield is 1, and from what I remember, I've never used it, but from what I remember, it's like almost literally useless, if I remember correctly. Okay, I think that's it for this particular spot. If we try to open this, closed by a device. So we're not going that way, not just yet anyway. So we gotta go back into the Odin Chapel, and we could go back and level up once, but that's obviously like a waste of time. I think instead we go this way. And we make a right, and yeah, that door's still locked, that door up there is locked, so we must progress forward this way. Okay, and yeah, we are significantly losing out on damage now. I would love to run up behind and be able to get like a charged R2 on their back, which I still, wow! Okay, these guys are, ooh boy. All right, looks like 3 attacks and they stagger though. Hit me. We're gonna give you one of those, and one of these, and one of those. Yeah. Okay, hello, how's it going? All right, I'm gonna try to get the visceral on this guy if I can. It's hard to do though. You gotta get a charged R2 on their backs. That's how you do backstabs in this game. Oh no. The split-second attacks where they're able to hit you right as you hit them. Always feels fantastic. Thank you for the quicksilver bullets, though. We definitely need more blood vials. We definitely need more bullets. A lot more. Okay, let's take a look around this little courtyard here. I get confused here constantly. Get ready to hear me say that 4,000 billion times, but this part of the Cathedral Ward is definitely a part that I always mess up a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna run and grab that, and thank you. Goodbye. Now, isn't that neat? Huh? Cool. Just a random black hole appearing. You don't see that every day. Is something that I like to say. You know what I mean? Like whenever you see a black hole just appear and disappear like that, you know you're marked for good things. Good things to come. Okay, I believe, so there's a full set over there, by the way, including a top hat, but a lot of the clothes in this game just give you minor bonus. I mean, it's just like Dark Souls, I guess. The bonuses, defenses that they give you are not all that insane. Now, we can go up there, or we can go this way, and I get lost here 100% of the time, and I'm trying to find the place that does not progress right now. I'm trying to find the place that is going to be a dead end for us, because then the path is going to be completely clear for me. Let's go down this way. Hello? Yeah, that is the place that I think does, in fact, go down into the next section of the game, right? I always just get both of these paths completely confused. So I want to go up here real quick and just see if we can tie this one off. And we also might be able to end with, like, a big boy. When I say big boy, I mean big boy. Yeah, hi. Okay, let me grab that real quick. Thank you. Okay, some upgrade materials. Hello. Look at you go. You like being whipped? Bap! Oh, that does nothing. Wow. Okay. Try one of these. Whoa! Ow! All right, bop, get some rally back. Whoop! Okay, give you one of these. Okay, and another one of these. Good. Man, you are tanky. You are one tanky boy. You know that? You've been eating your vegetables. You're tall, too. Whoop! Just trying to compliment you so you don't try to murder me. My God, that does no damage. 1, 2, oh! Okay, 1, 2, 3. All right. Just stay. Show me that big old butt. I just want to see that big old butt. I think someone's running behind me as well. I think somebody's running behind me as well. Oh! All right. Don't freak out. Do not freak out. A couple of triangles here. That's one. Whoa! Okay, we do not want to fight this guy right here. No siree, Bob. You're a big boy. 1, 2, 3, and then a transform. Still not enough. Still not enough. Okay. Give you an R2? Ooh! Give you a dash forward and an R2. What do you say? Boom! Thanks for the blood vials. Yoink! Okay. Now, you can pull this, and I think it hurts him if I remember right, although I could be wrong. I've always wondered what is the point of these levers here, because it's like, why would you block this part off? I don't think there's any reason you want to. Also, I think if we go up this path, this is also blocked to us at the moment, but there might be an item at the very top if I remember correctly. Maybe I'm wrong. Yes, no item. Only a special emblem opens the main gate. So actually what opens that is, if you remember, we looked through the shop and there was like a emblem for 10,000 blood echoes, meaning we'd still need about 5,210 in order to use it. Now this freaking zone here, I'm gonna go ahead and do this because this could go bad real quick. And I'd like to clear this out before we end the episode, because this is going to be a little scary. And there's a special guy at the very end that we're going to have a lot of fun with. Okay, can you not? Okay, it's all about getting rid of no, not good. I need a dash forward. Okay, all right. Yeah, notice how many times I, oh no! Woo! Oh boy, there's a lot of these big boys here, and they're very scary, and they have the big clubs. Now, can I, like, is there a thing, can I walk slowly and give you a visceral? Oh. Oh! I sure can! Oh, you crows. Oh, you crows are the very quintessence of annoyance. Do you know this? You must know this, given your very nature. Whee! All right, we're going to end with a special thing. We're going to end with a special boy coming up very soon. But before that, it's a big pit there. Look at all that before us. Yeah, and I'm also going to need to use a blood vial because, what's coming up here can go south within the span of probably roughly 1 second. Now, was there any hidden items over this way? I don't believe I remember. Nevertheless, but we must be diligent in our checking, mustn't we? Yeah, I don't see anything over there. That's actually a bit of a surprise. Okay, here we go. If we can do this successfully, I'll count that as a good episode. If we don't, I'm an utter complete failure, and everybody should stop watching me forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Hey, don't get up. Okay, lots and lots of crows here. Make sure to take them out before this guy, because take a look at what he has. Yeah, he's got himself a big-ass ball. All right. Yeah, I don't think visceral attacks work on these guys. And again, visceral attacks are just when you do a charged R2 on their back, which opens them up for a backstab. Kamehameha! 1, 2, transform. Bam. Whoop! Okay, and right into... Wow! All right. Well, remember everything I said? So, yeah. There's that. That's where we'll end the episode, ladies and gentlemen. We'll pick this back up in the next one. We'll definitely take care of that guy. Threaded Cane's getting a wee bit weak, I think. So we're going to have to make a decision, because there's an endgame weapon I know I want to use, but that's not going to be for a good long while. And then there is something that I'd rather use for mid-game, which I'm going to have to figure out, and then we can upgrade it. So, yeah, thanks so much for watching. We'll kill that guy in the next one. Thank you, patrons, for supporting what I do, and see you next time. Bye! Hey, it's me, GV. Thanks so much for watching this video, ladies and gentlemen. If you'd like to support me and what I do, consider hitting that like button, consider following me on Twitch, and consider becoming a patron over on Patreon. All those links and everything else is in the description below. Thanks so much again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye!